Good morning, my friends. Welcome. My name is Danielle. This is Daniela Diaries, and today we have a full day of eating on a caloric deficit, tracking macros. So we have lots of good meals. If you guys did not see my meal prep video, which should have went out yesterday, go check that out because a lot of those meals you see me make over there will be shown today. I kind of like to show how I make them and how I incorporate them and kind of keep things spicy. So anyways, we're gonna go to the gym today, and I'm taking you guys with because my sister's coming, so she's gonna help film. But we're going to get our pre-workout ready. As you've seen, I had the rice cakes. Those thin rice cakes are low carb. Allergies are low carb friendly. I found those on Amazon. I will link them in my Amazon store below. If you guys want to check them out, you can. But we're going to go through and get our pre-workout situated. I like to take the PE Science. This is actually my second one of these. I just repurchased. I've been really loving them. I think that they're a really good workout. I get a really nice sweat with them. Yeah, I feel like I am kind of in the zone with them. I don't think the focus, the hyper focus, is as good as the 1-Up one, but I think it lasts longer than the 1-Up nutrition, and there's no really any crash afterwards, which I like, and the flavor is bomb. So I use 1 scoop of the Prolific. This is the sour peach candy. I order mine off of Amazon, but if you wanted to order yours off of their actual site, you could follow my friend Nicole Burgess, and she has a discount code with them. I emailed them to see if I can get one, and they never responded, so I just buy everything off of Amazon because I like to have things here quickly, and I have a really bad problem of running out and not having them. So anyways, 1 scoop of Prolific. Again, this is my favorite flavor. And then I take 2 scoops of High Volume. High Volume is basically their pre-workout, but it's non-stimulant. And I just like to pair these two together because I like the effects that they give. And these have a little bit of a different ingredients too, so this gives you like a nice little muscle pump as well. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take those. We're gonna go to the gym today. I got a really good full day of eating. As you guys seen, I'm out of bananas, so I used blueberries. It wasn't bad, but I do have to run to the grocery store because the store over here by us is having a little bit of a produce sale. So like their berries, like strawberries, blueberries are on sale, their watermelons are on sale, and I need bananas. So we're gonna go pick those up today, but today's gonna be a really fun day. I'm really excited. I do have to run to Cosmoprof and get some wrinkle cream. Also, I took out my extensions, so you guys will see I have a lot less hair. I was going to actually, I needed to buy new ones because the ones I had were really old and a little damaged, and I was gonna go a little bit longer. But with the way this heat is right now, honey, I just cannot. So I'll probably reinstall them when it gets cold again, but for the rest of the summer, we are just gonna keep things short and sweet, and then just pray to God my hair keeps growing. So, workout, leg day, let's do this. I'll see y'all in the gym. Let's go. Today's a good day to have a good day. Something wonderful is gonna happen today. What is it, Becky? Let's do something today that makes what?
Our tomorrow better.
Our tomorrow better. Work on you, invest in you. You are worth it. Gym day, let's do this. All right, my friends, we are out of that gym. Today is Monday, and it feels like a Monday. The weights, I gotta clean my car. It's so dusty in here. Make sure. It felt like a Monday. The weights felt a little heavy today, but I powered through. I felt really good. I felt like my form looked really, really good. I'm definitely focusing on not so much heavier weights, but definitely perfecting my form, and then I'll, increase as I go. So I think this is week 3. I have 3 more weeks on this particular cycle, like this workouts trend right now. So I want to make sure that like maybe next week I'm increasing by small increments, maybe like 5 or 6 pounds, but just slowly going up. So anyways, I am hungry. I'm gonna go home and eat. I think we're gonna have a burger with some protein chips. I'm so excited. I think that's gonna be really yummy. So let's go home and have that, and then we'll go do our chores. It was like chilly. It was like 56 when I left the house, and it is currently 78. So it's nice and warm. I could probably take this off. And yeah, so I'm gonna go home. Hope you guys like the gym clips, and let's go eat. All right, we got Tupperware City going on here. So I do realize I'm eating some of my meals out of like order. So I have my meals planned for the day, and I was gonna have like an egg and ham sandwich for like my first meal, but I have a taste for a cheeseburger right now. I'll have that one whenever. But nonetheless, so we're gonna have one of these like Aldi burger buns. I made these yesterday. These are some 96% lean ground beef patties, or 5-ounce patties. We got some grilled onions. We're gonna warm those up. This scrumptiousness is the beautiful like Mexican salad with the beans in it. So good. We're gonna have a portion of that, has jicama on it, full of fiber and just good nutritional stuff. As always, pickled red onions. And then we're also gonna have some of these. These are like the Aldi version of the Laughing Cow cheeses. I like the pepper jack. And then I also found this at Aldi's. This is the pico de gallo. This is the medium one. We're gonna add that. It's gonna be so good. So let's get this all together. I'm gonna start warming up some of this stuff, and we're gonna dive on. All right, so we are gonna have some of these chili lime chips. These are my favorite. They're so good. I got that, and then I have a portion of that salad. This jicama in there, guys, is so good. Highly recommend. And then our burger is stocked. We have the pico de gallo, pickled red onion, we have that Laughing Cow cheese, the patty, a little bit of grilled onion, and I'm gonna top it with a little bit of mustard. But look at, this is my plate, completely full. So good. I'm so starving. It's 11 o'clock if you guys didn't know. So the last meal I had was like at 7:30, so my gym session ran a little bit later. I think I was there for almost 2 hours today. It does run a little bit later when I'm with my mom and my sister, because we kind of take turns, but I'm also gonna have a zero Dr. Pepper. So good. But all right, I'm gonna dive on in. But this, my friends, we eat good around here, nothing repetitive, and we're still staying on plan. Love that. All right, I am out of the shower. It is 2:20. We're gonna have our lunch. Yeah, so let me tell you what we're gonna have. We're gonna have what we were supposed to have for breakfast, but I wanted the burger when I came home from the gym. We're gonna have 150 grams of egg whites on some sourdough toast. I got 4 ounces of Crocus Polish ham. Again, I'm gonna add in some of these, Laughing Cow cheeses. I can't have like regular cheese for some reason. I don't think I'm like, they say everybody's slightly lactose intolerant because you're not, no one's supposed to consume dairy as much as we do as a culture, but nonetheless, it just, I don't know, it just causes like an inflammatory response to me. And a lot of people said, how do you know it causes an inflammatory response? Because I gain weight. And it's not like actual pounds. It's because I use the scale, and I tell you guys this. I don't use the scale to determine success. I use it to determine data, right? So what I mean by say I determine data, I see how my body's responding to certain workouts, how my body's responding to certain foods. So if I see that I gained 2 or 3 pounds in a week and nothing, and I've had a good week, meaning, I've hit the gym, I've watched my eating, and there's literally no explanation for that dramatic increase, and it's not cycle related, because ladies, it could be cycle related, so give yourself some grace, and making sure the bowels are moving and everything. So if those aren't the issues, then it's something that I have consumed. I noticed that when I was eating like cheese And like I said it before, those Yasso bars, that I was having a spike in my weight. So I cut those out, and I've noticed that as long as I eat these like Laughing Cow cheeses, I'm okay. Another thing that I cannot tolerate anymore is any kind of low carb wrap. The breads are fine. I'm putting the Laughing Cow cheese, so sorry if you guys don't like when I look on the camera. But I cannot eat those wraps. The breads, the low carb breads are fine, but the wraps right away, they bloat me, my stomach hurts, like it's you know, the scale jump, like all the things, you know. So I have to stay away from them. Literally, I would much rather just I just eat regular tortillas now and just limit them. I bought like low carb wraps, the Olay ones, which I loved. I loved them forever, but they just do not agree with me anymore. So we had to say goodbye to them. But luckily, my mother-in-law and father-in-law came over yesterday, and you guys know they're both diabetic, and my father-in-law will eat them. My mother-in-law, she won't, because she's like, what? These are fake tortillas. But my father-in-law will pretty much eat anything, so I gave them to him. But my dad, like, I don't like giving him those things because you guys know he had that perf bowel, so he has to be really careful with his digestion, and we can't like be messing around with that stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna cut this Sammy here and give you guys a peek, but she's looking scrumptious. Oh, all right, let me show you. Look at her. She's a beefy one. We got 4 ounces of Crocus ham. We have some of that Laughing Cow cheese, egg whites on sourdough bread. All right, I'm gonna go now. I hate eating on camera. I can't believe I just did that. All right, I'm gonna eat my lunch. All right, hi, I'm back. It's 5:40. I feel like I should show proof. I feel like people who make these do show proof. Can you guys see? 5:40. And my phone's always at 0%. I put my hair in this. Here's a fun fact about me. I love touching my hair. It's like a self-soothing mechanism that I have. It's like a habit, you know, where I'm always like, when I lay down, I'll like kind of twist and twirl my hair. I was thriving when I had the extensions in because it was so long. But so when I sit down and I edit, I always tend to like put my hair in the weirdest things because I like to kind of go through. I've been putting this keratin treatment in my hair. Kind of digging it. Okay, sorry, off subject. Okay, pause. If you guys have not seen the meal prep video, go take a peek because I did it a little, the editing style a smidge different. Loved it. Found a really cool song. Loved it. Found a really cool song for today's video. Loved it. And I'm really happy with the meals that we came up with. So it's time for dinner. Leo took the girls to the Home Depot, so that's always nice. All right, so what are we gonna have for dinner? Oh, snap. All right, so what we're gonna have for dinner is gonna be some pineapple, some chicken breast with that salad with some tortillas. So let's pull that out. I'm gonna have to weigh out everything, which that's kind of annoying, but nonetheless. So what we're going to have actually are these fire bomb chicken skewers. Hell yes. So we're gonna have these. They're so good, but this is what they look like the next day. These are so good, super flavorful. And then I'm gonna actually have some sweet chili sauce from G. Hughes on that, because you know it has like the spicy chili. These were really, really good. I'm gonna for sure make them again. I'm not gonna lie to you though, my mother-in-law did not like it. But she doesn't think fruit and meat should go together. She just thinks it's the weirdest thing. And she was just like, it tastes okay. She's like, but it's weird to me that you put the fruit with the meat. Like, she just did not understand that. Old school. So I respect that. I was like, look, Shabela, I understand. She tried it though. I respect, at least she tried it. So we're going to have that. I'm going to remove all the meat from the skewers because I have to weigh out like 5 ounces of chicken and then 4 ounces of pineapple. Be careful with pineapple because it is loaded with sugar and it does have carbs in it. So it is going to kick your count up. So those are one of the fruits that you really should be, generally, in general, I'm very mindful with fruit. Veggies, I don't account for them, but with fruits, I do because of the natural sugar. So that's just the PSA. So we're going to have that. We're going to have that salad that we had earlier. Yeah, so let's get this warmed up, but this is linked in the video, my meal prep video, and you need to try this. So good. So good. And I loved grilled pineapple. My kids do too. And I love that about my kids. Like, they're very open to trying new food. So let me go ahead and heat this up. This was in my mouth. I'm sorry about that.
And here is that plate. As you can see, that is 4 ounces of pineapple. 4 ounces of pineapple, 5 ounces of chicken, 2 servings of that salad, and 2 corn tortillas with 25 grams of the G. Hughes sweet chili sauce, which is amazing. And look at that. So good. A nice full plate. I just want to kind of give you an idea. I feel like people think because you're eating in a caloric deficit that you're starving all the time, and I'm not starving. I'm eating very, very good. As you guys can see, good meals, good snacks, good pre-workout, you know, moving my body, just making really good choices and eating a very balanced life, like balanced diet, I guess you would say. And I'm happy, right? Content. Everything tastes good. Everything feels good. And that's it, my friends. Don't forget to check out that full day or that meal prep for any of these recipes. But this, my friends, is what is for dinner.
All right, we are back and we're going to wrap up this day. I don't know. I feel like I look like Morticia here. But all right, so let's wrap up this full day of eating. And I'm going to share with you guys my macros. The sun is going down. So our total calories for today is 1,550. So our goal, our targeted calories on workout days are between 1,550 and 1,650. And then on rest days, I go between 1,450 and 1,550. I just drop them by 100. On the rest days, I try to actually cut my carbs down by like 50 grams to kind of keep it low carb. But nonetheless, today we had a workout day. So we had a grand total of 1,556 calories. We had a total of 158 grams of protein, 150 grams of carbohydrates, and 30 grams of fat. So that, what you've seen today, I never went and got my bananas. Damn it. What you've seen today, we had those 4 low-carb rice cakes. If you guys want to check out those rice cakes, they're not bad. They honestly don't taste like anything. They just taste like a cardboard, you know, which all like rice cakes that are unflavored do. But if you want to check them out, I'll link them in my Amazon store down below. I was able to have 4 of those. And then we had the PB2 with the 5 ounces of blueberries. And then we came home and we had the burger. So that was 5-ounce burger with the bag of loaded taco chips, whatever, the protein chips. And then we had a Laughing Cow cheese and the hamburger bun. And we had a serving of the Mexican salad, which is, again, check out the meal prep from yesterday, and you guys could check out those recipes. They would all be linked. And then for lunch, we had the sourdough bread with the 4 ounces of ham, 150 grams of egg whites, and the Laughing Cow cheese as well. And then for dinner, we had pineapple with the chicken. We had 2 servings of the Mexican salad, and then we had 5 ounces of chicken with 2 tortillas. So my thing is I know that a lot of people get really nervous when they hear deficit. And they think diet, right? When they hear deficit, automatically it's diet. And you're going to be starving and you're going to be restrictive. And, you know, it's going to be this food's bad, this food's good. Not at all. No food is bad. No food is bad. Some foods you will have to eat in moderation and on occasion, but is not bad. So certain foods, cakes, ice cream, you know, chips, you know, snacky stuff, you know, takeout. Those are something that you can consume, but you have to consume it in moderation and on occasion. So on occasion meaning not every night, sometimes not every week, sometimes monthly, you know what I mean? Just make it fit, okay? No food is bad. Everything is good, moderation, on occasion. The reason why I feel like I'm seeing a lot of success is because I'm staying consistent. Consistency with working out. As you see, I go to the gym. I try to work out 5 days a week. On my rest days, I stay pretty active, especially now that it's like warmer out. We're doing a lot of yard work, stuff like that. And I'm going to do another full day of eating this week. It'll probably be up tomorrow, and that'll be a full day of eating when I am not working out, just so you guys can kind of see the the difference and on my lower carb days, so you guys can get an idea. But I still stay busy and I stay consistent with my eating. I'm not always, eating off, eating the things that are occasion and moderation foods. I eat those on occasion in moderation, but only on certain times. I enjoy the food I make because I make sure that I put some effort into it. I put effort into my meals. I put effort into how I cook my meals so they're flavorful, so I'm excited to eat them, so I enjoy eating them. I take the time to search recipes, and I find that I'm hoping that since I take that time, it can alleviate the burden for you guys, and you guys can find those meals from me, and I can give you guys ideas and, save you guys some of that, that searching work, so you guys can stay consistent and find easy ways to get good meals in that you enjoy eating but are also helping you stay on track. So yeah, all right. If you guys are new here, I would appreciate if you subscribed. Thank you guys who've been riding with me. I appreciate it. I know I've been, putting you guys through the ringer this year, but we are on a really good run of things. We're really consistent. We're seeing a lot of great progress, and I feel like we finally found our place, and I'm really excited where we're at, and I'm excited to see my body enjoying this. Not only my body, but my mental health, my physical health, my spiritual health. We're in a really good place, and this is what I want for everyone. So make sure you give this video a thumbs up, share it, spread it, share the channel. Let's get everybody over here. Let's get some viralness, just manifesting all the viralness, and take it easy, my friends. I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Bye.